Who's Amazing Grace? Yari's? I start. No, I mean, whose arrangement? Yari's? Barnes. Oh, gee. All right.
Here has probably been seeing what I'm capable of. Like, I have always enjoyed doing research and loved writing, and so I was given the opportunity to write a thesis. It was about like 50 to 70 pages. It was really long. I spent like an entire year working on it. Say yes a lot, but also learn to say no. I think a lot of us tend to overextend ourselves and say yes to everything. And it can be really hard to say no to somebody or to an event or a project, but knowing your boundaries and limitations while also pursuing new experiences and being outgoing, kind of keeping that balance, probably be my advice.
You have to really be serious about your schoolwork and take the time to actually apply yourself to it and not just get it done. College was very challenging. I practically had to work full-time and be a full-time student. And the challenges of having to balance schoolwork while working and then still being able to be there for my friends and family, it was very hard. But I realized those obstacles at a young age is only gonna make me stronger in the future.
I would say that those who know me best describe me as a bit particular on the details. The lab manager here at Penn State Harrisburg has multiple times called me meticulous, very detail-oriented. A great deal that I learned at Penn State Harrisburg was to go out there and to try. By trying, you learn something, and if you never fail, then you never truly learn. So I've tried here, I've certainly failed here, and I keep going and I get up and I move on. So I definitely learned to fail and then eventually to succeed.
I think I underestimate a lot my level of knowledge at this point. I think just because I never stepped outside of the academic environment. So as long as you're in school and you get the grade, that's the main goal, getting the good grade somehow. That's also the way I've been kind of raised when it comes to school. So I think I always underestimate how prepared I am when it comes to competence and knowledge. I would want to say I am prepared. At the same time, it makes me feel very arrogant to say that. But whenever I had to prepare for an interview recently, and I just realized, wow, I did a lot. I did a lot.
The biggest lesson I've learned here is relying on myself. I've been a little too dependent on people in the past, and I think that learning how to, the balance between depending on others and depending on myself, while also letting people in and not shutting them out. The relationships I've built here have really kind of solidified who I am as an individual and also as a friend, family member, colleague, peer, all of the relationships I built. I feel prepared in who I am as an individual. I think who I am now has prepared me for graduation rather than someone who I was 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago. I think just a lot of that intellectual maturing at Penn State was really crucial to support me post-graduation.
A lot of my peers would probably say I'm really ambitious, dedicated, and some might even say bold. I think one of the biggest lessons that I've learned here at Penn State Harrisburg is to have a passion. Once I figured out what my passion was through Finance Club, a lot of the things that I found challenging were not necessarily challenging. I feel like once I figured out what I wanted to do, I went after it, and a lot of the fear just fades away once you know what you want and once you go after it. Just have a passion for what you do. Don't go after something because of money. Don't go after it for any other reasons. I mean, I feel like passion is a big component. I think just know what you want, enjoy what you do, and do something because you enjoy it.
Fanfare. Okay. Fanfare.
He's going to get it. Fanfare, and then, yeah. Are you getting it? Right. He gets to see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the class of 2025 from Penn State, Harrisburg.
Yeah, Jerusalem, yeah. Jupiter, okay. we didn't do Hasten either, did we? No. We didn't do Hasten.
Yeah, the procession, we didn't do Hasten.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could play a procession.
Go back into the second half.
We had Scipio, we Hasten,
We could do Canzone. Want to do Canzone?
We could. Yeah.
Here we go. Very good response.
Wow, they're in. Okay. Cool, cool.
It's still coming.
It's still coming in.
Yeah, it's still coming. All right.
Good morning. For the 129th time, candidates for associate, baccalaureate, master's, and doctoral degrees from Penn State Harrisburg have gathered to celebrate their commencement. All are in their places. The ceremony you're about to see extends a tradition that is nearly 1,000 years old. The academic dress and ritual have their origins in the first English universities in the Middle Ages. The mace is a symbol of the university. The robes you wear reflect our medieval past, and the caps and tassels are ancient symbols. But the attire you wear is also a symbol of the outstanding achievements that have brought you to this moment. Armed with vision, skill, and knowledge, you now face a future full of possibility and success. While the day is one of joy and celebration, the commencement ceremony itself calls for dignity and decorum. This is one of the great days of a lifetime for our graduates, their families, and friends. Therefore, we request everyone's cooperation in according the ceremony respect it deserves. The exercises for fall 2025 are hereby called to order.
Thank you, Dr. Gavidon. Good morning. I am Dr. Dinesh Pai, President of the Faculty Senate at Penn State Harrisburg, and I welcome you to our commencement today. Please rise if you can and join together in singing the national anthem, led by Christian Say and accompanied by brass works.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. I now call upon Dr. Adam Gustafson, Associate Teaching Professor of Music, to deliver the salutation.
The salutation which opens this commencement is based on the greetings offered at the beginning of graduation ceremonies since universities were established in Europe nearly 1,000 years ago. The greetings, translated from Latin, notify the audience that all of the candidates for associate, baccalaureate, and graduate degrees of the Capital College of the Pennsylvania State University are assembled for the celebration of their accomplishments and the awarding of the honors they have earned. Now that the time has arrived to recognize our graduates, let the formal proceedings begin without further delay. Omnis candidate graduum, associatorum et baccalaureatorum et magistrorum et doctorum in collegio capitalis, aut consociatorum in Universitate Publica Pennsylvaniensi, ad aggressum initialem celebrandum eum convenerunt, omnes rite ac recte concederunt, ritus aggressus, initialis igitur in fine temporis semestris autumnis nunc statim disponantur.
Thank you, Dr. Gustafson. I would like to recognize Dr. Sean Gavidon, Distinguished Professor of Criminal Justice and College Marshal, who bore the mace for today's ceremony. I also recognize the student marshals who bore the banners representing each academic school together with their faculty marshal. Would you please rise to be recognized when I call your names? From the School of Behavioral Sciences and Education, Julia Cantella. Escorted by Dr. Ovguk Kainak and Dr. Denise Salters. From the School of Business Administration, Dhruvi Kumari Patel, escorted by Dr. Indrit Hoja and Professor Emily Crum. From the School of Humanities, Justice Van Skyhawk, escorted by Dr. Adam Gustafson and Dr. Emily McLeod. From the School of Public Affairs, Malcolm Jenkins, escorted by Dr. Patricia Aguilera Armida and Dr. Chris Dolan. From the School of Science, Engineering, and Technology, Carolyn Albert, escorted by Dr. Ola Rashwan and Dr. Nick Sodakos. Representing the J. Jeffrey and Anne Mary Fox Graduate School is Madeline Rees, escorted by Dr. Gina M. Brailsford and Dr. Jonathan W. Ivey. I would now like to introduce the members of our platform party. Trustee Lynn Dietrich, representing the Penn State Board of Trustees. Dr. Michael Verderame, Senior Associate Dean of the J. Jeffrey and Anne Mary Fox Graduate School. Dr. Wahid Motawali, Interim Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. Dr. Karman Seri Karmansachi, Vice Chancellor for Research and Outreach and Professor of Civil Engineering. Dr. Anthony Buccitelli, Interim Assistant Dean for Graduate Programs. Dr. Todd Clark, Senior Director of Student Affairs. Mr. Matthew Tannell, Chair of the Penn State Harrisburg Board of Advisors. Ms. Jennifer Eckinger, President of the Penn State Harrisburg Alumni Society. Dr. Rafael Lakis, Director of the School of Behavioral Sciences and Education. Dr. Amber Stephenson, Director of the School of Business Administration. Dr. Jeffrey Beck, Director of the School of Humanities. Dr. Eileen Allin, Interim School Director of the School of Public Affairs. Dr. Shirley Clark, Acting Director of the School of Science, Engineering, and Technology. And Dr. Glenn McVigan, Director of the Madeline L. Haynes Library. It now gives me great pleasure to call on Dr. David Cajero Perez, Chancellor and Dean of Penn State Harrisburg.
Thank you, Dr. Pai. Great job. Before I begin, I would like to first thank all the staff, faculty, and volunteers who work behind the scenes to make this event happen. Let's give them a round of applause. It is my honor to introduce our keynote speaker, Ariel Gardner. Ariel is a small mammal ectotherm animal keeper at Animal Kingdom, Walt Disney World. She began her animal care journey in 2010 as an intern at the Animal Hospital of Dauphin County, where she remained for over a decade. In 2017, she began her exotic animal care journey as an animal keeper at Zoo America right here in Hershey, Pennsylvania. She is one of our own, having earned a Bachelor of Science degree in biology from Penn State Harrisburg in 2019. She earned a Master of Science degree in veterinary biomedical science from Lincoln Memorial University and a certificate in wildlife veterinary medicine and conservation from Purdue University. After 5 years in the field of wildlife animal care, she achieved her dream of working for the Walt Disney Company as a cast member at Disney's Animal Kingdom in 2022. Ariel continues to grow in her knowledge and passion in the conservation and animal care fields as she contributes her time towards the conservation of species such as the purple martin through Disney Conservation Fieldwork. In the past, this conservation fieldwork has extended to regal fritillary butterflies, kestrels, and barn owls in central PA. Ariel also volunteers her time with Disney Volunteers and Give Kids the World. She was honored with the People to Watch in Science Award from the Alumni Association of Penn State Harrisburg in 2023. We are pleased that she can be here with us today. Please join me in welcoming Ariel Gardner.
Thank you for that kind introduction, and congratulations to the graduating class. As I stand here today, I am deeply humbled that I was asked to speak with you all and share my story, in the hope that there is something you all can glean from it to apply to your journeys now or in the future. Each of your stories thus far is unique to you, and that uniqueness in each of you will lead you to places you may never have thought of. My hope for all of you is that you will live your own story by being the truest form of yourself through kindness, happiness, and by having fun. Now, I would like to share with you my journey to where I am today to show how all of that can in fact be possible. Life is unpredictable. That is the only thing in life that is predictable. My original life plan was set in motion at a young age, to become a veterinarian. Starting my sophomore year of high school, I began interning at a local animal hospital, logging my hours of experience for my college application, my graduate college application. That may seem crazy, but that is how much I wanted it, and my parents were the driving force to help me achieve that goal. I continued to gain experience for the next decade before my undergraduate graduation. But let's back up to my undergraduate years. I did not start at Penn State Harrisburg. Another local institution promised a high output of graduate students and was close to home. However, other than one supportive professor there, it was not a positive experience. I failed 3/4 of my classes in my first semester and was placed in academic probation. I met with an educational counselor weekly the next semester and was able to pass all my courses. Starting year 2, I began to struggle again, but was still passing my courses, barely. That's when opinions began to form about me and my professors began sharing them. Not only the professors, but also the head of the science department. You will not be successful in the biology field. You should pick a career path that is easier. Honestly, this made me sad, angry, and determined. I wanted this dream more than anything, and I was determined to prove them wrong. Fast forward another year, and I was transferring to Penn State Harrisburg, which, needless to say, was a much more positive experience. I still struggled academically, but I lived in my professor's office hours, and they believed in me. Fast forward again to my senior year, where I found out I did not get accepted into any veterinary programs. I felt slightly defeated, but still determined. I did receive acceptance into a veterinary master's program. One more mountain to climb, but I believe strongly that doing that would help secure me a spot in a veterinary program the following year. Over a decade of interning at an animal hospital and my master's degree in veterinary biomedical science have all proven instrumental in the continuation of my professional development. The veterinarians who mentored me at a young age set me up for a future based on knowledge I could not have gained any other way. And my master's program only furthered that, as I gained hands-on experience in veterinary laboratory courses, held in-depth discussions with classmates about the research being conducted in our fields, and learned from professors with decades of experience with domestic and exotic species. I gained extensive knowledge from this program, and I am thankful I was fortunate enough to be a part of it. Even with those successes, though, once I graduated in May 2020, I found that my final round of veterinary applications had not been successful. I received the ultimate no, which I thought ended my dream. I was devastated. I felt I had let down my family, mentors, and everyone who invested time in me to accomplish my dream. But life is not in the plans, it's in the detours. A wise character once said, "From failing, you learn. From success, not so much." I am sure all of you have had moments, not only in your academic careers, but in life, that have left you feeling hopeless. One thing I can share is to feel those feelings. Let in the sadness and anger. Be anxious and fearful. For feeling all of them, you can once again feel joy. I'm sure you've all made a lot of mistakes up to this point. So have I. but you can never let that stop you. As our famous race car's friend once said, don't fear failure, fear not having the chance. You have the chance. So I pivoted. The problems you face in life are not the ultimate problem, it's your attitude about it. I grieved my loss, but my ultimate goal was still within my grasp, and that was to work at Disney's Animal Kingdom. I grew up watching through the vet hospital viewing window in the park at the procedures and appointments. I wanted to be standing in there one day. One animal exam from my time at Animal Kingdom stands out, an ultrasound appointment with a Komodo dragon. To reduce risks associated with anesthesia, we opted to manually restrain him in his crate, which takes a minimum of 7 keepers. The coordination for an event like this to allow the vets to perform their tasks safely and quickly as possible was one of the most intense processes. But as I stood there, restraining the leg of a Komodo dragon, I looked up at the guests watching on the other side of the glass, as I had done not too long before. And while my role may not be what I originally thought, I am so proud to say I made my dream come true. Whatever you want in this world is achievable. Be passionate and enthusiastic about your direction in life, and you can accomplish anything. In 2017, I started working at Zoo America, right around the corner. As a zookeeper to gain wildlife experience, the original goal was to gain that expertise for my veterinary school applications. But what I did not expect was how much my passion for conservation would grow from my time there. Now, 3 jobs and 3 states later, I have achieved my dream, thanks to the love and support of my family and coworkers. I have participated in conservation efforts through breeding programs and research with species such as Orinoco crocodiles, Puerto Rican crested toads, eastern hellbenders, purple martin, and regal fritillary butterflies. I've worked with everything from venomous snakes to primates to hoofstock. I have watched animals come into this world and leave it. The connections I've made to the animal world through all of these moments cannot be properly expressed in words. Every animal, every moment is cherished and has changed me for the better. I also recently chose to gain a certificate from Purdue University in wildlife veterinary medicine and conservation. This perfectly blended my 2 worlds and gave me eye-opening learnings from the field that I can continue to apply to my work. All I can say is our past can hurt. They can make us feel defeated. But you can choose to either run from it and watch your life go by without you, or learn from it and trust the timing of your life. For when you do that, magic happens. One of my favorite quotes from a Disney film is during a conversation between a rat and a chef. You must be imaginative, strong-hearted, and you must not let anyone define your limits. And this could not be truer. If I can say one thing I've learned from my own journey, it is to never let anyone tell you what you can or cannot accomplish. The only opinion that matters is your own when it comes to what you are capable of. A wish is when you hope something will happen. I want you all to think of a wish you have. Now, I want you to believe that you can accomplish that implicitly and unquestionably. You will need to try things that may not work to achieve this. But as a royal princess once said, the only way to get what you want in this world is through hard work. And that is how a wish becomes a dream, through accomplishment and resilience. I was given the gift of a strong work ethic from a young age, thanks to those in my life who have shown me what that is. And as I have grown in my professional career, I've learned so much more about what that truly means. It doesn't mean you need to get straight A's and be the top of your class. It doesn't mean your goal is to outwork and outshine everyone around you. And it doesn't mean you need to be the best, because no one is. So what does it mean to work hard towards your goals? It means you have the realization that things can always be better than they are, and you should strive to make them so. Whether that's a task at work or something in your personal life you want to see changed. Every moment I spend at Disney's Animal Kingdom with the animals I care for and the guests that I meet, it makes me feel proud of myself for how far I've come. I'm not the best, I'm not the brightest, but I am me. And that is all anyone can ever ask of you, is to be uniquely you, ready to work hard and to be better every day and believe in yourself. As you leave here today with plans set in place for your future, think about your dreams. Work hard, believe in yourself, and follow your passions. But above all, be happy. I have worked in too many environments with people who are miserable in their jobs. That's not a life. Pivot, take a detour, find your calling, and be brave enough to fight for it. I now have more dreams than ever. One of these is creating happiness through my daily actions. Creating positivity in someone else's life positively affects yours. I choose to live optimistically, with the goal that every day I feel I'm leaving something bigger than myself behind. What do you hope to leave behind? How can you positively make a difference no matter where you're heading in this world? If I may share one more Disney quote with you, it would be this: I can't see where your story leads, but we never stop choosing who we are. I wish you all a life of magic and happiness. Thank you.
Thank you, Ariel, for sharing your thoughts with us today and your contributions to our community. At this time, I'm pleased to introduce our student speaker, Sumana Musabi. Sumana will receive a Bachelor of Arts degree in Political Science. Please join me in welcoming Sumana.
Good morning. To the faculty and staff who guided us, the family and friends who cheered us on, and to my fellow graduates of the class of 2025, welcome and congratulations. I stand here today to motivate you, to inspire you. So let's talk inspiration. Who here, by a show of hands, is already feeling inspired? Oh, we can do better than that. Lucky for you, I came ready with enough to share. So get ready, because by the end of this, I'll make sure you're on my level. And with that, I have to start with a confession. When I first stepped onto Penn State Harrisburg's campus, I thought I had life all figured out. As a professional planner, I had mapped out everything: my classes, my study schedule, even which library corner I planned to claim. 3rd floor by the windows. I was ready, or so I thought. I didn't even get to my first class when my master plan collided with reality. I didn't know where I was going, I didn't know what I was doing, and my confidence, let's just say it was already filing a formal complaint against me. College wasn't what I expected, but that ended up being the best part. It turns out college isn't just a line on a life checklist. It's the foundation that shapes who we are and an awakening to what we're made of. Think about it, those 8 a.m. classes you swore you'd never survive, or those group projects that tested our patience more than our intelligence. Those moments built us. They were our investments, and today we finally see the returns. Take a moment to let that sink in. Every high and every low has shaped the person sitting here today. Be proud of yourself, because you did it. And this success didn't happen by chance. It's the result of everything Penn State Harrisburg poured into us. Since day one, this institution emphasized that the line between discomfort and growth is thinner than you'd ever realize, a lesson we were not supposed to just hear, but experience and actually live by. As my political science professor, Dr. Seth Wright, once told me, "You did hard things. You can do harder things." And he was right. Somewhere between consistent doubt and determination these past years, we all endured. We all grew, and now nothing can stop us from rising even higher. I discovered I was capable of far more than I originally planned. I survived the chaos of college life and even served as a peer advisor, giving new students advice that mostly sounded like "don't do what I did," but I'm sure they turned out fine. And that growth wasn't self-made. None of ours was. We were surrounded, supported, and lifted by the people who stood beside us. My own journey was completely shaped by my family. My dad taught me the power of facing your problems head on and to let go of what can't be changed. My mom showed me that consistency is courage in action. My brother taught me that pouring your heart into your work turns any struggle into success. And my sister showed me that resilience isn't about never falling, it's about rising stronger every single time. Their lessons built the person I am today. So to them, I say thank you. And there's another group we all owe gratitude to, our Penn State Harrisburg community. This campus is more than buildings and classrooms. It's people, memories, and connections that we'll carry for the rest of our lives. There's something about this place, something that stays with you. Penn State Harrisburg is a place that gets into your blood and stays forever. And that's why today isn't an ending, it's a beginning. A degree doesn't guarantee success, but a Penn State Harrisburg degree gives us something far more powerful, the tools to pursue it. This degree represents every risk you took, every setback you overcame, and every victory that kept you moving forward. It's a marker of how far you've come and the starting line for everything you are still destined to achieve. Remember the voices that lifted you, the challenges that humbled you, and the fire inside you that refused to quit. And with that, keep learning, keep rising, and keep dreaming bigger than you think you can. Now, class of 2025, step into the future, make it unforgettable, and carry this community, our community, with you always. And if you didn't feel inspired when you walked in here, I truly hope you do now. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Sumana. Seth, I'll remember that next time we have a conversation. I'll remember that quote. One of our most valuable assets of Penn State Harrisburg is our Board of Advisors, a distinguished group of area business, government, and community leaders who provide a liaison between the college and the community. Representing our Board of Advisors is our chair, Matthew Tennell, partner and co-founder of Lyft Development, as well as a proud Harrisburg grad and a recipient of the college's Alumni Award. Matt, would you please rise to be recognized? Our Board of Advisors is an esteemed collection of regular members and ex officios appointed by the president of the university who labor tirelessly on behalf of the college. Together, they're committed to our mission of teaching, research, and service as we strive to make life better in our great Commonwealth. Matt, on behalf of the entire college community, I want to thank you and your fellow board members for your enthusiastic support, leadership, and friendship. Every commencement ceremony features a very special recognition of students who have taken full advantage of the educational and research opportunities at the college. The students who recognize today for meritorious achievement are those graduating in the top 12% of their class. Their diplomas will have this academic achievement noted on the official document. Students who are graduating summa cum laude wear a blue and white cord. Students who are graduating magna cum laude wear a blue cord, and students who are graduating cum laude wear a white cord. Will those students graduating summa cum laude please rise and remain standing? Will those students graduating magna cum laude please rise and remain standing? Now will those graduating cum laude please rise? Finally, will those students who completed the requirements of the Schreier Honors College and the Capital College Honors Program please rise? Penn State recognizes those who have honorably served or are currently serving in the United States Armed Forces by awarding priority registration and a red, white, and blue honor cord at graduation in recognition of their duty and sacrifice. I would like to invite our graduating students who are military veterans currently serving on active duty in the Reserve or National Guard, or who will be granted a commission obtained through the Penn State Reserve Officers Training Corps, to rise and be recognized. Thank you for your service and congratulations to all of you. Now, will those guests in the audience and members of our faculty and staff who are veterans or active duty members of the military, please stand. Please join me in thanking them for their contributions to our nation. Thank you. You may be seated. Now we're at the point of the ceremony that all of you have been waiting for, the conferring of degrees. The legal corporate body of the Pennsylvania State University is its Board of Trustees. This is the body that by charter is given the final responsibility for the government, welfare, and all other interests pertaining to our university. The Board of Trustees has authorized the conferring of all degrees awarded today. It is our pleasure to have with us today to assist in the conferring of degrees a trustee from that distinguished board, Lynn Dietrich. Trustee Dietrich was elected to the Board of Trustees by delegates from agricultural societies effective July 1, 2017. He graduated from Penn State in 1973 with a BS in agricultural engineering and is retired as Director of Engineering from Manitowoc Cranes Incorporated. Is a former Vice President of Product Development for Grove Manufacturing in Shady Grove, Pennsylvania. He has received the College of Agricultural Sciences Outstanding Alumni Award and a Distinguished Alumni Award, the university's highest individual honor. We're extremely pleased that he is with us today. Assisting us in awarding the undergraduate degrees today are the school directors, together with Dr. Vahid Modavalli, Interim Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs.
Good morning. I would like to invite the school directors to present the undergraduate degree candidates from their respective schools, beginning with Dr. Rafi Lukis, Director of the School of Behavioral Sciences and Education.
Undergraduate degree candidates from the School of Behavioral Science and Education, please rise and remain standing. I have the honor to present as worthy and approved candidates for the various behavioral science and education degrees, those who have met the academic requirement for the university for such degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Lukis. I now call on Dr. Amber Stevenson, Director of the School of Business Administration.
Will all undergraduate degree candidates from the School of Business Administration please rise and remain standing? That's right. I have the honor to present as worthy and approved candidates for the various business administration degrees those who have met the academic requirements of the university for such degrees.
Dr. Stevenson, I now call on Dr. Jeffrey Beck, Director of the School of Humanities.
Will all undergraduate degree candidates from the School of Humanities please rise, remain standing. I have the honor to present as worthy and approved candidates for the various humanities degrees those who have met the academic requirements of the university for such degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Beck. I now call on Dr. Eileen Allin, Interim Director of the School of Public Affairs.
Will all undergraduate degree candidates from the School of Public Affairs please rise and remain standing? I have the honor to present as worthy and approved candidates for the various public affairs degrees, those who have met the academic requirements of the university for such degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Allen. And now I call on Dr. Shirley Clark, Acting Director of the School of Science, Engineering, and Technology.
Will all undergraduate degree candidates from the School of Science, Engineering, and Technology please rise and remain standing? I have the honor to present as worthy and approved candidates for the various science, engineering, and technology degrees those who have met the academic requirements of the university for such degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Shirley Clark. Will all undergraduate degree candidates from all other Penn State colleges and campuses please rise and remain standing? I have the honor to present as worthy and approved candidates for the various Penn State degrees those who have met the academic requirements of the university for such degrees.
Dr. Perez, by virtue of the authority vested in and as approved by the Board of Trustees of the Pennsylvania State University, I authorize you as a designee of the President to confer on each of these candidates the degree earned as certified by the appropriate college faculty and dean.
Thank you, Trustee Dietrich. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I now confer upon each of you the degree that you have earned. In testimony of this, you will receive a diploma admitting you to all the privileges, honors, and responsibilities of this degree. As a symbol of the degrees having been conferred, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Everyone, it is with great pleasure that I present to you class of 2025. All right, we're going to try it. Please be seated. There we go.
All right. I would now like to call upon Professor Hannah Lair, lecturer in English composition, who will introduce individual graduates by academic school. I also invite Ms. Paula Maynard, college registrar, to come forward for the presentation of undergraduate degree candidates. As the candidates for each degree are presented, will the faculty representative of the respective programs please come forward to greet the candidates.
Undergraduates, as I read your name, walk across the stage to receive your commencement folder from Chancellor Callejo Perez. You may then continue across the stage and greet other administrators, deans, school directors, and program coordinators. After your photo is taken with the photographer at the end of the ramp, you may return to your seats. Candidates for associate and baccalaureate degrees. Student Marshal for the School of Behavioral Sciences and Education, Julia Cantella, Bachelor of Science, major in Psychology. Bachelor of Science, major in Biobehavioral Health, Ryan Gerhardt. Yasmin Kadima. Maheen Siddiqui. Bachelor of Science, major in Human Development and Family Studies, Marissa Ferris. Bachelor of Science, major in Kinesiology, Kyle Davis. Michael Hasboon. Mackenzie Marker. King Silva. Venus Talbot. Bachelor of Science, major in Psychology, Brianna Aldridge. Molly Coral. Emily Crane. Zakaria Lorenzo. Kylie Roller. Tiara Taylor. Yamira Tovar. Ethan Werner Waldner. Student Marshal for the School of Business Administration, Dhruvi Kumari Patel. Bachelor of Science, major in Finance. Bachelor of Science, major in Accounting, Reem Agara. James Carlisle. Marisa Edwin. Isaiah Skayahan. Pradeep Kararia. Ankim Lay. Jordan Perkins. Reagan Ward. Brian Wisco. Bachelor of Science, major in Cybersecurity Analytics and Operations, Govinda Adhikari. Saad Al-Atba. Bim Baturai. Purs Diwali. Embla Du. Christopher Gambino. Adarsh Kadka. Salim Khan. Majid Marzouk. Bachelor of Science, major in Finance, Yusuf Ajobeli. Zeta Drummond. Joseph Grella. Samuel Holt. Aaron Lair. Benjamin Siegel. Bachelor of Science, major in Human Capital Management, Lauren Brumer. Caden Erder. Ryan Miller. Alex Afata. Madison Benaby. Norlian Lambe. Tolu Walashe Mayawa. Haneen Adli Hassan Mohammed. Bachelor of Science, major in Information Sciences and Technology, Nahom Balay. Santos Vargas Balay. Tuba Khalid. Tara Naik. Emmanuel Zazi. Bachelor of Science, major in Management, Brant Bingaman. Mackenzie Mowry. Sebastian Perez Jr., also graduating with a Bachelor of Science major in Marketing. Isabel Warfield. Bachelor of Science, major in Marketing, Dylan Confer, also graduating with a Bachelor of Science major in Management. Taylor Curtis. Sarah Hale. Jasmine Judd. Julian Larashi. Veronica Laishuk, also graduating with a Bachelor of Science major in Human Capital Management. Fawn McClure. Cameron Oakes. Fola Shade Odubana. Indira Owembabazi. Chelsea Parker. Andrew Zabowski. Student Marshal for the School of Humanities, Phoenix Van Skyhawk, Bachelor of Humanities, major in English. Garich Elonga. Bachelor of Science, major in Security and Risk Analysis. Bachelor of Arts, major in Communications, Brisa Alejandra Bostida. Nathan Dangler. Isaiah Eggleston. Mackay Hamlet. Sebastian Pagon Tirado. Andrew Schreck. Trevor Trapp. Bachelor of Arts, major in Humanities, Sierra Endy. Bachelor of Humanities, major in English, Victoria Bliznyuk. Antonio Castellano. Yekaterina Mironchek. Roman Wright. Student Marshal for the School of Public Affairs, Malcolm Jenkins. Bachelor of Arts, major in Political Science. Associate in Science, major in Criminal Justice, Deara Tucker. Bachelor of Arts, major in Political Science, Ramsha Khalid. Sumana Musavi. Shannon Ziegler. Bachelor of Science, major in Criminal Justice, Holden Cooley. Erin Gillen. Abigail Harris. Delia Lloyd. Maida Map-Grieg. Domaris Maisonette. Sierra Morris. Akeem Stephenson. Elizabeth Wayant. Bachelor of Science, major in Public Policy, David Kramis. Student Marshal for the School of Science, Engineering, and Technology, Carolyn Albert. Bachelor of Science, major in Mechanical Engineering. Bachelor of Science, major in Biology, Malina Dital. Liam Cohn. Rista Kafli. Faizada Khan Mohammedevo. Diphan Podel. Zoe Washbush. Clint Jung. Bachelor of Science, major in Civil Engineering, Xavier Barner. Michelle Barrios. Zachary Dellinger. Micah Frederick. Bailey McCloskey. Nicholas Schlosser. Humberto Torres. Nerman Zaki. Bachelor of Science, major in Computer Science, Naman Bhat. Inran De Burma. Sam Farhadi. Nirvana Korala. Carter Lutz. Brian Matthews. Alexander Mento. Samuel Moore. Andrew Nguyen. Alexander Stevchich. Divya Burma. Taylor Willis. Bachelor of Science, major in Electrical Engineering, Dylan Boyd. Yvette Gomez. Cole Hadley. Shanze Lone. Caden McCabe. Benjamin Myers. Reginald Ratliff. Bachelor of Science, major in Electrical Engineering Technology, Jun Yao Lee. Bachelor of Science, major in Integrative Science, Mostafa El-Habashi. Bachelor of Science, major in Mathematical Sciences, Landon Kabarchek. Bachelor of Science, major in Mechanical Engineering, Uthman Kadari. Brett Kaufman. Kiur Patel. Caleb Asgadom. Stephen Basic. Ronald Fulton. Trent Jones. John Novak. Andrew Thorpe. Bachelor of Science, major in Structural Design and Construction Engineering, Wilson Oyeda. Penn State Erie, the Barron College, Bachelor of Science, major in Finance, Matthew Fravel. College of Health and Human Development, University Park, Bachelor of Science, major in Health Policy and Administration, Adrian Wilder. Bachelor of Science, major in Biobehavioral Health, Julian Bayamagusha. Inter-College Programs, University Park, Bachelor of Science, major in Business, Suani Augustin. Ashanti Wilder. Bachelor of Arts, major in Organizational Leadership, Megan Lee. Bachelor of Arts, major in Political Science, Dylan Klingen. Bachelor of Science, major in Labor and Human Resources, Renuka Katiwada. Bachelor of Science, major in Organizational Leadership, Lyren Bowman. Ross and Carol Ness College of Nursing, University Park, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, major in Nursing, Grace Caffrey. Demiana Dabshe. Miriam Dabshe. Brianna Haffaker. Courage Moore. Hannah Oakes. Maria Perez. Aisha Raisha. Ashley Riccioni. Garima Rijal. Cameron Rothrock. Megan Sebastianelli. University College Associate in Science, major in Business Administration, Javan Jones.
Thank you. This concludes the conferring of undergraduate degrees. Those candidates who are receiving graduate degrees have been officially enrolled in the university's graduate school, which administers advanced degree programs at Penn State Harrisburg, as well as other campuses of the university. Assisting in the awarding of graduate recognition, and the last time he'll be doing this at Penn State, Dr. Michael Verarami, who will assist in hooding of the candidates along with Dr. Anthony Buccitelli. Can we please give Dr. Michael Verarami a round of applause? Thank you. Will Dr. Verarami please come forward to present the graduate degree candidates?
Will all candidates for graduate degrees please rise? Chancellor Cayo Perez, I have the distinct honor to present as worthy and approved candidates for the various graduate degrees those students who have met the stringent academic requirements of the university for such degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Verarami. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I now confer upon each of you the degrees that you have earned. In testimony of this, you will receive a diploma admitting you to all the privileges, honors, and responsibilities of this degree. Please be seated.
Will Dr. Buccitelli, Professor Lair, and Ms. Maynard please come forward to recognize the candidates for the various master's and doctoral degrees. As the candidates for each of the degrees are presented, will the faculty representatives of the respective programs please come forward to greet the graduates? Doctoral degree candidates will be escorted by their respective dissertation advisors, who will also assist in hooding them.
Graduate students, as I read your name, walk across the stage to Dr. Verderame for the hooding. Chancellor Callejo Perez will present your commencement folder, after which you may then continue across the stage and greet other administrators, deans, school directors, and program coordinators. After your photo is taken by the photographer at the end of the ramp, you may return to your seats. Candidates for master's degrees. Graduate Student Marshal representing graduate students from all the academic schools. Madeline Reese, Master of Arts, major in Applied Clinical Psychology. Candidates for master's degrees. School of Behavioral Sciences and Education, Master of Arts, major in Applied Behavior Analysis. Nia Milan Grigsby. Kelsey Chekazia. Master of Education, major in Teaching and Curriculum. Alexis Watts. School of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration, major in Business Administration. Arman Degabaji. Alicia Gerber. Ananya Pai. Nicholas Pease. Michael Winner, also graduating with a Bachelor of Science major in accounting. Master of Professional Accounting, major in accounting. Nyat Nguyen. Abisola Oyabola. Master of Science, major in Information Systems. Fabian Clement. Dalun Lau. Dinesh Potla. Zhenmin Wang. School of Public Affairs, Master of Arts, major in Criminal Justice. Davin Price. Master of Health Administration, major in Health Administration. Rochelle Harmon. Oliris Negron. Master of Public Administration, major in Public Administration. David Gonzalez, Jr. Sherry Rodlander. Aman Bhagwan Singh, Master of Engineering Management, major in Engineering Management. Master of Science, major in Computer Science, Ritam Ghosh. Jagger Gilland. Sita Vaibhavi Gunturai. Siri Hegde, also graduating with a Bachelor of Science major in Computer Science. Ayushi Shah. College of Medicine, Master of Public Health, major in Public Health, Pamela Benitez. Penn State Great Valley, Master of Professional Studies, major in Data Analytics, Thais Rodriguez Ibanez. Candidates for doctoral degrees, School of Public Affairs, Doctor of Philosophy, major in Public Administration, Ayman Al-Sheikh. Thesis title, Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion in Performance Management in the Public Sector, a comprehensive analysis of literature, laws, and stakeholders' perceptions. Dissertation advisor, Dr. Michelle Tentardini.
This concludes the conferring of graduate degrees. Another of our valued constituencies is Penn State Harrisburg's Alumni Society, which will now welcome our graduating class as its newest members. I would like to call on its president, Jennifer Eckinger. Ms. Eckinger earned a Bachelor's of Science in Labor and Industrial Relations from the University Park campus and a Master's in Training and Development from Penn State Harrisburg. She's a communications specialist at Capital Blue Cross.
Thank you, Dr. Callejo Perez. On behalf of the Penn State Alumni Association, I'm delighted to welcome you to one of the largest, most powerful networks. The opportunities and your achievements while at Penn State Harrisburg have set you on the path to success. As you transition from student to alumni, the Alumni Society and I urge you to stay connected to your campus and to other Penn Staters. To help you with this endeavor, our gift to you is a one-year membership to the Penn State Alumni Association. As you start your journey, we encourage you to stay connected to Penn State Harrisburg. Keep in touch. Follow us on Facebook and LinkedIn for campus events and updates. Consider serving as a mentor to current and future students. Find a way that will always bring you back home. Would all Penn State alumni here today, including the new graduates, please rise. It gives me great pleasure to induct all graduating students into the Penn State Alumni Association. I'm thrilled to offer our sincere congratulations and welcome you to the Pride.
All right. Thank you. What? You guys can remain standing for a second. I'm going to go a little bit off script. I want our graduates to please turn around and face the audience. And I want you to look at those people there that stood by you, helped you, bought you coffee, asked questions of what you were doing, and say thank you to them. All right, now you can turn back around and sit down. Okay, there we go. We had trouble following directions up and down, but it's okay. We're almost done. Thank you, Jennifer, and I wish you the best as you involve all these new graduates in our Penn State Harrisburg Alumni Society. Congratulations again. I commend you for all your efforts in reaching this important milestone of graduation. I also want to continue to commend our faculty and staff. We are pleased that you chose us, Penn State Harrisburg. We believe that your contribution to our college has made us better, and we believe that our relationship with you will make you better as well. You're why we are committed and inspired to inspired teaching and learning, creation of new knowledge, and innovation, and the ideal of service to others. Over the past year, our college has continued to achieve lots of success. This is possible only because of the collective effort of faculty, staff, students, friends, and of course, you. To our graduates, many of you will join the thousands of Penn State alumni living and working in the region. Others will be off to far destinations. Wherever you go on your journey, I know that you will contribute significantly to the workforce and your communities, and will always have Penn State Harrisburg in your heart. Graduates, on behalf of the entire Penn State Harrisburg community, I extend our sincere gratitude for choosing us as part of your educational and life journey, and best wishes for a bright and productive future. We hope that you will stay in touch we are, thank you. All right. I've never done that before, so I try to avoid it, but they said I have to do it. All right. Please rise and join together in the singing of the Penn State alma mater to be led by Christian Say. Afterwards, please remain standing for the recessional by the faculty and students. Thank you all for being here today.
For the glory of Old State, for her founder strong and great, for the future that we wait, raise the song, raise the song. Sing our love and loyalty, sing our hopes that bright and free. Rest, O Mother dear, with thee, all with thee, all with thee. When we stood at childhood's gate, shapeless in the hands of fate, thou didst mold us, dear old state, dear old state, dear old state. May no act of ours bring shame to one heart that loves thy name.